What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Bowman Draft Lite 4-box break or quarter case break number 4. 9:58 on the clock. We're going to start in a minute. Just hang out. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chris, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Aaron, how are you, bud? All right, guys, what is going on? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. Welcome to another fun Saturday night of card breaks. If you are new to the channel, especially, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 4 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. These will probably be out on Monday or Tuesday. Anybody who was in Thursday night's breaks, their cards are already on their way to you. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use all our subscribers from YouTube as the list that we do our random from. So if you want a chance of getting into any of our free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe get one of our upcoming free breaks. Worth a try. All you got to do is hit a button. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Ernest K. Braves, Chris S. Orioles, Peter R. Red Sox, Todd M. Cubs, Brian K. White Sox, Ben S. Reds, Chad S. Indians, Justin S. Rockies, Aaron B. Tigers, Tim P. Royals, Aaron W. Astros, Eric M. Angels, Jason V. Dodgers, Timothy B. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Cameron W. Mets, Rich L. Yankees, Tim P. A's, Corey B. Phillies, Zane W. Pirates, Jonathan J. Cardinals, Harrison S. Padres, Matt S. Giants, Sean L. Mariners, Javier G. Rays, Chad S. Rangers, Bradley T. Blue Jays, Javier G. And finally, Nationals, Tim P. John, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Glad you could join us tonight, my friend. Glad you could join us. So is everyone recovering after the holidays now? All those holiday bills trickling in? Hopefully not too much holiday damage was done. All right, get the gloves on. All right, Bowman Lite. Let's get to it. Hey, where's my... Okay, this is weird. Hold on. There he is. Jeez Louise, I'm not set up. Chad S. I have Chris S. Let me double check. I mean, if you paid for it, you have it. I mean, me reading off the names is just a courtesy, but let me double check real quick. I could have written the name down wrong, that's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's see. Bravos. The Bravos. Braves, 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 Braves. Okay, where are they at? Yes, I'm sorry, Chad. I just wrote it down wrong. That's my fault. But it's yours, buddy. You also have the Reds and the Rays. I apologize. Just a little dyslexia or something. I know that's not dyslexia, but something kicking in. Seeing things, you know. All right. Yeah, sorry, Chad. Sorry about that. This is my fault. Well, when I read the names, it's just courtesy. You guys know who you got. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I have a few of those Eloys lying around. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. All right, Adley. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What do we have here? Wow. Chrome draft pick autograph, black and white Ray Wave refractor parallel Aaron Zavala for the Texas Rangers. For Bradley. Nice. Very nice. First auto we've hit out of these boxes. Plus we got another black and white here. Tristan Cassis for Boston. And Alexander Vargas refractor. Autos are not easy to come by. I know that. I don't even know what the... Oh, you have to do your windshield? Oh, that sucks. No, they do. They're just rare. And, in fact, I want to look real quick and see. I know Zavala, he's a first. Aaron Zavala for the Rangers, so very nice. Let's let me see autographs. Lava. I'm totally not seeing it. I'm the worst at reading these packs. It's like looks like a jumble of junk. Autograph, black and white Ray Wave parallel, 1 in every 200 packs. So there's what, 10 packs in a box, so 1 every 20 boxes. Yeah, so they're not easy to come by. That's for sure. Everyone where you work is getting to. Oh man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, it seems like everybody's getting sick again. Cows are first. Brett Beatty, black and white, and Mojica refractor. So if you haven't been in a Bowman break with me before, just to give you kind of a... We sleeve and top load all the hits, parallels, variations, obviously. We'll also do any first refractors and any top chrome. Like Kowser's first chrome, he'll get sleeves and top loaded also, you know, like along those lines. So just to kind of give you an idea, we're extremely generous with top loading, so... Yeah, none on eBay. Yeah. And for the Rockies, Joe Rock to $4.99. Kevin, how are you, buddy? Burke, Bachman, Henry Davis, a draft night, and McCade Brown, first refractor. Little Sal Frelick on the back. That's a guy we got to find. Sal Frelick. We haven't had like anything of him. Alex, what is going on, man? How you doing? The Rockies is Aaron B. Eduardo Garcia. Bonusy, Ramos, and Schwartz first. And Angel Martinez for Cleveland, black and white. And Grayson Rodriguez, refractor. Why every card has to be in a different direction is beyond me. Good, buddy, good. Thanks for joining us tonight. Chris, you are more than welcome anytime, my friend. You know that. I've told you that before. If you want to make the trip. Anyone, you, John, Alex, Wayne, Mike, all you guys. Anybody wants to come and be a guest breaker with me or make it to the Philadelphia area, you're all more than welcome. Javier, I mean, I could go on and names. You guys know who you are. Malcolm Nunez to 250 for St. Louis. So funny. We finally had snow here the other day. I'm such a paranoid wreck as I get older, I swear to God. We haven't had snow in like 2 years, right? And we were supposed to have this snowstorm earlier in the week that never happened. It was like, the blizzard of 2022, and there was like 6 flakes of snow. So the other night, on Thursday night, we finally had snow, maybe 3 inches or something like that. So, I was walking to my truck, and nobody had shoveled the driveway yet because, I have a 17-year-old son, and God forbid he should do it, And I'm walking down my driveway, and I started to slip, and all I could think is, if I break my wrist, how am I going to brake? And I actually was thinking, I'm going to have to ask one of these guys who lives close to come by and, be my hands. Black and white Eric Silver for San Francisco. And Kai Bush, first refractor for the Angels. I wasn't thinking of my family. I wasn't thinking of my other business, this and that. I was just thinking, oh man, if I break my wrist, I won't be able to do cards. Yeah, freezing rain is the worst, man. Well, in my son's defense, he was working, so I did it. Believe me, I make him do it when I can. Yeah, freezing rain is the worst. We get those around here sometimes. These horrible freezing rainstorms. Oh, man. Especially if you're, driving, and it's the worst. All right, Lonnie White. McGreevy, Genesis. And Austin Love, first refractor for St. Louis. There he is. Meyer paper. Yeah, I swear it was the first thing that went through my mind. I was like, oh man, I've never really thought about that. What if I was in a cast? What would I do? I'd have to hire someone to be my hands. They'd have to open cards while I talk. Then you think I talk a lot now. Wow, forget about it. I'd be off to the races then if I didn't actually have to open the cards. All right, Sal Frelick, Genesis. And J.J. Bleday, refractor. So, also, I was saying before about what we do as far as take care of the cards. The Myers and Henry Davis papers will also sleeve and top load those guys too, because they certainly have some value to them also. Man, I'm hoping the Cowboys sit all their starters in the second half so the Eagles can kind of try and win this game. I'd like them to have 10 wins. And, you know, it's the Cowboys. You want to beat the Cowboys no matter what. Brady House first. And Jefferson Aquero paper to $4.99 with a pretty nasty little gouge down the middle there. Sorry to say, John. You can see it's like right there. Might not pick it up on the camera too well, but $3.25 of $4.99. Max Meyer Ray Wave and Mauricio Refractor. Yeah, well, the Bowman drafts are really expensive. It has gone up absurd amounts of money. I mean, you could buy super jumbos like the week before. Well, not the week, but like 2 weeks before it came out. You could get them for like $530, and now they're at like $900 a box or something like that. So not And who's got Miami? Miami's Cameron on the Max Meyer. Yeah, it went actually higher last week by a lot, to be honest with you. But I mean, it's to be expected. I mean, last week it sold for like $90 more than that, so it usually all works itself out. Yeah. Yeah, Freelick is, a lot of people are going after him, but honestly, we have not pulled anything with Freelick on it yet, so I'm hoping tonight we do. All right. Frank Mazzucato, Invicta for the Royals. Lawler, Draft Night, and Max Meyer Refractor. Okay, box 2. And then let's find another autograph. That would be nice. Yeah, well, the Marcelo base itself for like 500. The Marcelo base autos alone. Forget it if you pull like a gold or something, you know. It's funny, in the last 2 years since, or last year and a half or whatever, since things really kind of took off, it used to be that the big name out of here or one of the other Bowman products or whatever was like $150 to $200. There's a Mazzucato Sparkle, nice one there for Kansas City, number 7 overall in the draft, for Aaron. Like it was kind of standard in that 150 to 200 range. Now it seems like the base of the top guy is always like in the 500 range. Look, it's like anything else. And for you guys who are regulars, you know, we did a lot of 2020 draft for months there. We used to do one every like Saturday night. And, you know, Detroit would always sell for like $200. And I'll tell you what, one guy, he bought them at least 10 times. He bought that spot. And in the end, he ended up getting a gold, which paid off, you know. That card's worth like $8,000, so it was worth it in the end. All right. For the Phillies, McAble and Brett Beatty Refractor. Lawler paper. Why did they close it early, Chris? Oh yeah, everyone's looking for the next Mike Trout. Absolutely, there's no doubt about that. And look, it's hard not to you have to understand why too when you see the prices, the millions of dollars that those cards are getting right now. You know. But the funny part is it's usually someone nobody's thinking of, you know. Jake Fox ends up becoming the big guy, you know. And then everyone's scrambling like, don't I have some of those Jake Fox cards somewhere? Luciano Invicta. And Ivan Herrera refractor. Gable Dona Glory the other day, redemption. No. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I think we talked about that last week. And as much as we love to complain about Panini and Topps and the redemptions, which I think redemption programs are just, well, we're missing one there, are just kind of crap. But Henry Davis insert. But it really depends on the player getting those cards back to them, you know. Matthew Nelson, Ray Wave, and Robert Gasser, first refractor. Like, we always kind of curse Topps for redemptions, like, whoa, it took 3 years, this and that. It really took 3 years because it's how long it took the guys to return the cards with the autographs on them, you know? Like, that's the crazy part. I told you guys I waited like 6 years for those Khalil Mack autos to come in. And I mean, that wasn't on anyone but Khalil Mack. Cincinnati is Chad, my man Chad. I got his name wrong in the beginning. Pulled a first Bowman Mike Trout gold auto, and the guy is completely closed 13 years ago. Yeah, well, a lot of people didn't know who he was back then. Look, you can look up 20 videos of guys pulling gold Tatises and complaining about them. Who wants this guy? This guy's horrible. Nobody knew who he was. Certainly didn't know what they had when they got those cards. Same with Juan Soto, Marcelo, Giraffe Night, Mason Black, first refractor. I mean, nobody knew who Soto was either. He was just some skinny kid. Yeah. Oh, I've had redemptions come back in a matter of a few weeks, to be honest with you. Eduardo Garcia to $4.99 for the Brew Crew for John. Now, in fairness, I live kind of close to where the redemptions come out of, so, but still, like, I've had a few redemptions that I put them in and I got them like 2 weeks later. And then I've had other ones that have taken years, so if you, who was it you got? Mick Abel? So, like, if you don't get it and you're at a game where you see him and you go like, dude, sign your cards. What the hell's wrong with you? All right, JJ Bleday, Ray Wave, and Lonnie White, refractor. I know, but at the time when his card came out, he was skinny as a twig. Nobody knew who he was. Nobody even wanted the national spot. I've talked about this before. But the year that Tatis was in, had his first card, the White Sox were always the last team to sell, and half the time you couldn't even get them to sell. You know, it's the same with Bo Bichette and Toronto. Like, nobody wanted them either, and most people just made fun of his name because his brother had already crapped out, you know, and it was like, oh, another Bichette. Jackson Wolf Aqua for San Diego. And that's kind of my point is, you know, yes, there are big guys to chase who do great, but there's always those few, one or two in there that we have no idea. And a year from now, we're all going to be scrambling looking for the cards. Like, I know I got some of those. San Diego is Matt. D-backs. I had two first Tatis autos. And again, they were literally like, here's a Henry Davis paper. I bought them because they were the last spot in the break. Nobody would buy them, you know. And I forgot I even had them until his prices started going up. I was like, oh, wait a second. I think I got that guy's autograph somewhere. And then I sold them for way less than what I should have later, you know. But Mazzucato. Bobby Witt. And E-Guy Rosario Braywave. And there's an Adley refractor. That's a guy for next year, man. Make sure you have your Adleys polished off and ready to go. Yeah, he looks like he looks like he'd be a player. But, you know, it's like anything else. You can't tell right away. I mean, you can sometimes, but sometimes it takes them a little time. There's a couple guys, I mean, if you really look at last year, you know, some guys who had some pretty rough seasons who were, you know, big, you know, but you can't tell. You got to give them some time. Black, Kath, Chase Petty, Giraffe Night, and Michael Harris refractor for Atlanta. You can't prove me wrong that Bartolo Colon's home run lead to the Padres getting Fernando Tatis. What's up, Wayne? Heriberto Hernandez Raywave and Alvarez Refractor. Here's another Mayer paper. Yeah. Well, some people just have money to burn too, you know. They buy a little bit of everything, so they're covered. I wish we all had that kind of money. For Tampa is Chad. All right, box 3. So we got Elite Extra coming up after this at 11, and we got Super Jumbos at midnight, and we do have another one of these tomorrow night, another one of the Lights. So if you're looking for more, we'll have more tomorrow. Salas, Jensen, Mack, and for San Diego, Kevin Kopps to 150, 82 of 150. The website actually, hopefully, should be good very soon. I just hired a new company to work on it. I just picked them up before the holidays, so I'm supposed to have a meeting with them this week. So I'm hoping that the website will be done soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I dumped the other guy I was trying to use. So he wasn't, I don't know. I just didn't like where it was going or the way it looked. So, but I actually hired an actual design company and spent some absurd money hiring them. But hopefully they'll do something good for me. So we'll see later in the week how it comes, what they have to show me. Hey, there's Aaron Zavala right there. Speaking of which, what is he? He was a second-round pick, 38th overall on that auto for whoever has Texas. All right, yes, first. Brandon, I'm not sure how to say his name, Beausier, I think it is. Brandon Beausier. This is the kid who has an auto in the regular one, but he's not on the checklist for the Nationals. So, we'll... what his story is. Third rounder, 82nd overall for the Nationals. Tim. And Kai Bush, first refractor. And for the Nationals again, TJ White, $4.99. And Gunnar Hoglund. What a name, man. Gunnar Hoglund. And a Nick Yorkie refractor. Or York. Somebody told me the other day is York, so maybe I'm wrong with how I'm saying it. Gunnar Hoglund. Toronto is Javier. And that one's Tim. Frank Mazzucato refractor. Nice first rounder there. Henry Davis paper. All right, Wayne, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good night. Oh, there we go. Nice one for Seattle. Harry Ford, Ray Wave, very nice. Seattle is Javier. That's the guy you want. You always need Twins magic, Chris. Nice Harry Ford. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Grayson Rodriguez, refractor. For the Yankees, Alex Vargas to 250. Joe Mack, Draft Night. Carson Williams, Genesis. Ian Moeller, refractor for Texas. Yeah, man, that's a good one. That should pay for some spots, my friend. Just got the Yanks tonight. Tim. There you go, Tim. Give me 1 sec here before the piles start getting out of control. Hill, Morales, Powson. Carson Williams, Invicta. And Cops, first refractor. Jackson Jobe and Pete Crow Armstrong, Ray Wave for the Cubs. And Jackson Wolf, first refractor. Cubbies is Brian. And Aqua for Kansas City, Asa Lacy. Henry Davis at Draft Night. And Eduardo Garcia Refractor for the Brew Crew. Kansas City is Aaron. There you go, bud. Preciado, Blaze, Jordan, Andrew Painter. And for Seattle, Bryce Miller, first Ray Wave. And Milka Perez, Refractor. Little Seattle pack there. And Mayor Paper. Seattle is Javier again. All right, box number 4. All right, good luck, everybody. Robert Hassel, Doug McKazy, and Riley Green to 250 for Detroit. 104 of 250 for Tim. Thanks, John. I don't know what it is with these crazy messages lately, but thank you for taking care of that. Riley Green for Detroit. Jordan Lawler and Austin Hendrick, Refractor. Colton Cowser first. Carnacio Strand. And for the Phillies, Ethan Wilson, black and white first. And Alexander Vargas, Refractor. Phillies is Zane. Rodriguez Cruz. There's a Henry Davis first. Torkelson Invicta. And Heriberto Hernandez Refractor. Ramos, and Dalen Lyle refractor for Washington. That's weird. Those are the 4-card pack there. Carson Williams, C.J. Abrams, Chase Petty, Genesis, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies, and Luis Rodriguez, refractor for LA. Has the first Turtles movie, really? It's funny you say that. I was going to ask people tonight what they're watching right now. Like, what's popular out there. I need something new to watch. I don't know, man. I'm like... Usually I'm so good at having something to watch, but it's like lately I've been starting stuff, watching the first few episodes, and I'm like, you know, like nothing's really grabbing me. Need a good recommendation. And there's an Adley, Ray Wave, and a Ryan Webb refractor. Baltimore is Peter. Get that in the top loader. Nice Adley. Yeah, you know what? Do you like The Witcher? That's one of the ones I tried. And like, maybe I got to go back to it. Because you're not, I've had many people tell me that one. I watched like the first, I don't know, maybe episode and a half, 2 episodes. And for some reason it wasn't, and usually that's my kind of thing. You know, like usually I'm all over shows like that. Bednar Aqua. That's why it kind of bothers me. Like maybe I wasn't paying good attention to it, or I don't know. Just was watching it on the wrong day, maybe. Because it's funny, the second season came out just recently, and somebody's like, "Oh, you got to watch it. You'll love it." And I'm like, "Really?" So maybe I got to give that one a second try. Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel's always good. When all else fails, I go to the History Channel. Nothing like a good Nazi episode to watch. There's always something about Hitler or, you know, World War II, or I love World War II stuff. I'm like a junkie for that stuff. Tell you, I could honestly like study World War II. Like it's fascinating to me. Sal Frelick, Chrome, and Andrew Abbott, Ray Wave for the Reds, and Mojica for the Pirates refractor. Yeah, I'm always amazed at how many shows they can come up with about Nazis. Like, even, you know, 70 years later, it's like, it's crazy. JJ Bleday to $4.99 for Miami, Cameron. And Russell Smith, a first Rayway for the Brew Crew. And Edbert Perez refractor, also for the Brew Crew. War Factories on YouTube? What's that? Is that like World War II stuff? Yeah, Narcos. You know what? I watched the first season of Narcos, you know, a long time ago when it came out. And for some reason, I've never gotten back to it, but it was really good. That's a good thought. Narcos is definitely something I should check out. Because I think they've made a couple of them since then, right? There's like a Monarco Mexico or something like that. Yeah, the Brewers have done all right. They've had a couple of refractors and a couple parallels too. But I will definitely I'll check Narcos out. That's a good thought. I don't know why I haven't thought of that one. There's so many streaming services, and of course I have all of them. I think that's part of the problem. I think I need to tone down all the streaming services. Force me to watch stuff. Genesis, Benny Montgomery, and a Pedro Pineda refractor. Cobra Kai, yeah, I have watched Cobra Kai, although I believe I'm a season behind. I watched the first 2 seasons. I think they're on season 4 now, right? Yeah, I do like that one. But yeah, that's also a quick watch, but yeah, that's a good reminder. I forgot that one was out there too. All right. So maybe I got some stuff for the next few weeks between Cobra Kai, Narcos. All right, guys. As usual, I want to thank everyone for joining me. Give me a sec here. I'm going to put a quick hit recap together. Like I said, we are doing another one of these tomorrow night. So if you'd like to come and hang out with us, whether you buy in or not, come hang out with us either way. And just bear with me for a second while I try to get some semblance of order here. Season 4 is their best? Oh, good. That's good to hear then. Good. I will definitely check it out. That's just like, that's one of those ones I was watching but kind of forgot about, All right. Let's see. These guys here, these guys here. All right, guys. We are doing a hit recap for 2021 Bowman Draft Lite 4-box break number 4. Take these gloves off. All right. All right. Parallels. Let's see what we got. All right. To 499, Joe Rock, Jefferson Cuero, Eduardo Garcia, TJ White. To 250, Alexander Vargas, and another 499, JJ Bleday. Aquas, Jackson Wolf, Asa Lacy, Will Bednar. To 250, Malcolm Nunez, Frank Mazzucato Diamonds, Kevin Coops, I guess it is, to 150, and Riley Green to 250 on the purple chrome. Black and white Ray Waves, Hernandez, Bossier, Hoagland, Ford, Armstrong, Miller, Wilson, Rutschman, Alcantara, Abbott, Smith, Beatty, Martinez, Meyer, Silva, Abel, Nelson, Blade, Rosario, Cassis, and we did have an autograph tonight, the Aaron Zavala Ray Wave Parallel Autograph Redemption for the Rangers. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.